Sony is well known for its phenomenal product, and especially the PlayStation. You can look at various gaming consoles, but the PlayStation feeling is way beyond the limit. Sony has released the PlayStation 4 very long ago, and when I say very long ago, I seriously mean way too long. But here's the thing, the first PlayStation 4 was heavy and bulky, but then Sony decided to work out and reduce weight. So they ended up with this PlayStation 4 Slim. The PlayStation 4 Slim represents the new standard PlayStation 4 console, and there's a massive physical change. And to be honest, you don't see such changes in the interface or whatsoever, but yeah, the weight has decreased, and that's what's matter for the most part. So hello guys, it's Zaki here, and today let's take a look at the PlayStation 4 Slim and find out is it still worth it. The PlayStation 4 had a blue light gleaming on the middle, but somehow Sony decided to kill that. The design is kept minimalist with the thinness of the device and the matte black top with a PS4 logo on it. But hey, the blue light is annoying at times as it distracts you while gaming, and if you had the PlayStation 4 you already know what I'm talking about. Happy that Sony replaced it with a very simple elegant light on the top on the power button, and the vertical power and eject button has also been replaced with small buttons now. It's much simpler and easier now to get used to it, and that's really awesome. The angled fancy cut is maintained from other models, but this time it is just smaller and thinner. On the front you get the two USB 3 ports, with one sitting on the right and one on the left side beside the disc tray. The PS4 Slim has no rear facing port, which is annoying as it makes your setup untidy when plugging an external hard drive or the PSVR. The right side once again has the iconic square, circle, triangle and cross, with the circle a little hollow and to fit a vertical stand if needed. Around both sides you get very little ventilation, which is a problem in a sense, but at the same time this means there is less chances of dust getting in and damaging the hardware parts. The back unit has all the ports, HDMI, power, aux for the PS camera and Ethernet, with optical audio port being killed by Sony. Sony did a very good job in making it easier to upgrade the console, and unscrewing a single screw will allow you to replace the pre-installed SATA hard disk and maybe replace it with another one if you need to. Well, if you're going with the 500GB version, then you just don't need to worry about the space filling up, as you can replace the hard disk at any moment. Speaking about the controller, the new controller looks a little different, but it functions just like the previous Beast. The analog sticks, D-pad, option and shape button has been given a new color contrast to match the console. However, the gray tone was used for the PlayStation 20th Anniversary Edition controllers. The touchpad is now translucent at the top to allow a slight light to pass to the back of the controller. This allows gamers to see and keep an eye on their color during multiplayer gaming. The biggest disappointment is the analog stick. It still remains unchanged, and yeah, comparing other controllers, the stick is a little down. The spec remains unchanged despite the fact that the design is completely redone. The PlayStation 4 Slim has the exact same specification as the original PlayStation 4, and you won't notice such changes in the performance. It's just a little faster, which is a common sense, and it just can happen. The PlayStation 4 Slim is way quieter than the PlayStation 4, original PlayStation 4, I mean the fat one, and at least doesn't go crazy screaming around. If you're playing game on mute, you can barely hear the console, but noise is noticeable when the disc is spinning. The PlayStation 4 Slim will also get the HDR gaming support. It may or may not lack 4K Blu-ray, but HDR isn't a bad choice. Speaking about power consumption, the PlayStation 4 is a lot slimmer if you compare it with other versions, and not only it limits itself to the thinness, but it also is less thirsty for power. The power consumption is fairly okay, and yeah, it will save you cost. The PlayStation 4 Slim is awesome. It's smaller, quieter, and sips electricity, making it the best PlayStation 4 in the market. The PlayStation 4 is something different, and we will talk about it obviously more in the future. So yeah, for the $250, this is just a great pick. So that's basically it for today, guys. If you guys have enjoyed the video, if you did, then make sure this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for similar contents like this. All my social medias linked below, and continuous videos are being uploaded to the channel, so make sure to subscribe for a regular update. My website is linked below, so for articles and tech reviews, go and check it out. Also the PlayStation 4 product link down below, make sure to go and check it out as well. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and take care, guys. Goodbye, peace.